I'm ready. What up? Let's get to it. So news is rumors are they banning TikTok. No, these are rumors that people have heard before, correct? For whatever reasons. But you ask yourself, you ask me, what's the real reason they banning TikTok, and is it really gonna happen? Or is it just, a stunt? You hear me? People who love TikTok, love social media, they gonna go crazy, especially the TikTokers with a big following, right? Big following. Some people on there got thousands, millions of followers getting paid off of getting Guapino monetization. I recently just started TikTok. Well, not recently, but a few months in. What I think about it is cool. It's just another platform to get your shit off heavy, get your content out there. Is it beneficial? It definitely can be. No cap. I'm gonna get into the article as well, but you ask yourself, why do they want to ban TikTok in America? In America, heavy. Now, why do I think they want to ban it? Shit. They trying to block the truth. One thing about TikTok, one thing about what TikTok has shown, what gets exposed is the fuckery, the lies, etc. Period. Murder stories that go unsolved should be under investigation that are not under investigation. You hear me? A lot of these hangings, these alleged supposed suicides, dog, that look like real murders, real hangings in 2024, now 25, have been opened up on TikTok, brought to the surface again. You hear me? The people talk on TikTok. A lot of information gets spread around through TikTok. So you can utilize it in a good way. And one thing we know, yeah, the higher up, so-called, the ones in power, so-called, the money guapino, the greedy ones, evil, wicked, etc. Entertainment realm, certain industries, they don't want the truth out there, dog. You hear me? No cap. They don't want the truth out there. They want to keep people bamboozled. They want to keep secrets from us, from what's really going on. We know what's real, dog. So you ask me, this could just be another hype to scare people, scare TikTok users. Huh? Period, dog. To scare TikTok users, or it could be real. We could be looking at a real ban. Would I care? Not for real. I haven't been on TikTok for for a high amount, a big number of years. A lot of years I haven't been on the platform heavy. But like I say, it's a cool platform and it's a lot of information on there. Can't deny that. And a lot of these murders, hate crimes, etc., get exposed on there. Period, dog. And I think that's the main thing they don't like. You got people who teach history lessons on there. All type of history, dog. Black history, etc. Yeah. But TikTok opened up a can of worms that I think America don't like, i.e., the government may not like, huh? Heavy. But people, it's been an uproar about this before, the banning of TikTok. Will it happen? I don't know. Probably not, bro. Let's get into the article real quick, man. Get through this real quick. You hear me? They've been talking about banning TikTok. How long? I've heard this rumor before when I wasn't even on TikTok, huh? Yeah. Let's get it, man. TikTok ban, Supreme Court could issue ruling Friday. Here's everything we know. The Supreme Court announced Thursday it might issue opinions Friday morning, potentially meaning a ruling on the law forcing TikTok sale or ban in the U.S. could soon be issued as the app faces a looming ban on January 19th. Once again, why is the ban looming? Who created the ban? Who wanted the ban? The Supreme Court? January 16th, 25, the Supreme Court's website says it may announce opinions on the homepage Friday starting at 10 a.m. Eastern time, meaning a ruling on the TikTok case could be delivered 2 days before its ban is slated to take effect. The Biden administration does not plan to intervene against the law forcing TikTok's ban or sale by January 19th, according to multiple outlets. One day after NBC News reported Biden's team was exploring options on how it can avoid the app being shut down, Though ABC reports Biden also won't take action to enforce the ban against app stores or internet providers. So Biden camp really doesn't care. I mean, he's on his way out, so why should he care heavy, huh? So who really cares? Who really wants this banning of TikTok is the big question. Heavy. Schumer said it is clear that more time is needed to find an American buyer, noting Senate Democrats' failed attempt to pass a bill extending the January 19th deadline and urging lawmakers for a solution that keeps TikTok in the U.S. While also protecting Americans' data privacy, the law banning TikTok unless China-based parent company ByteDance sells the app passed on a bipartisan basis last year. So is this thing really about data being breached, Americans, U.S. citizens' data being breached by China? That was the big thing before. I don't even think people really cared about that there. Shit. The government breach regular Americans' data. Shit. The government spy on Americans, dog, civilians, etc. Smartphones, smart TVs, laptops, etc. Cameras. We know what's up, bro. They talking about protecting data. America got everybody's data. So what we really talking about? Sound like a bunch of hypocrites to me, heavy. Now, are they worried about China hacking the U.S., hacking systems, shutting down industries, etc.? That could be the case. That could be a problem when you talking the art of war. But we talking about data and this and that's bullshit. The government been collecting data, been taking, selling data, etc. on its own Americans. So what's really good in the hood? Trump, who takes office one day after TikTok is banned, is considering an executive order to suspend the ban's enforcement for 2 to 3 months, the Washington Post reported. So obviously it's clear as evident Trump supports TikTok. He doesn't want it banned. So how far, what extent will he go to keep it from being shut down in the US? TikTok CEO Xiao Zichu is expected to attend Trump's inauguration, according to the New York Times. So him and the CEO of TikTok are obviously cool, obviously got a relationship, dog, because why else would he be at the motherfucking inauguration? You hear me? What's the real deal, dog? What's really going on, huh? ByteDance would likely expect 40 billion to 50 billion for the platform's U.S. operations. Damn, guapino. 40 bill, 50 bill. Are you crazy? That's the room we in. 40 bill to 50 bill. And we got motherfuckers out here dying, starving, etc. Are you kidding me? People who need real help. We talking about war, etc. Famish, drugs on the street, etc. Wow, bro. Wicked Babylon. Stay aware, huh? Wedbush analyst Dan Ives estimated other analysts have offered a range of figures for how much TikTok is worth, depending on whether the deal includes TikTok's powerful content algorithm. Wow, bro. The Chinese government officials have considered selling TikTok's U.S. operations to Trump-allied billionaire Elon Musk. Elon Musk, always in the middle of something, huh? If the Supreme Court does not stop the ban from going through on January 19th, reported Bloomberg, citing unnamed people familiar with the matter. Though the people noted the deliberations are preliminary and officials prefer to keep TikTok under the ownership of China-based developer ByteDance. ByteDance told Forbes it can't be expected to comment on pure fiction when asked about the Bloomberg report. The Supreme Court heard oral arguments over the law requiring TikTok to be sold to a U.S. company or face a ban, with justices appearing inclined to uphold the law after appearing satisfied with its focus on the controversial Chinese ownership of the app's parent company, according to the New York Times. So this is the real debacle. Is it about power, money, greed? The U.S. just wanting to take over something? What it's really about, huh? Billionaire Frank McCourt's Project Liberty announced a proposal to buy TikTok's U.S. operations, but not its algorithm, by migrating American users to a locally run digital infrastructure, a deal McCourt has suggested could be worth $20 billion, with interest from other investors like Shark Tank, star Kevin O'Leary. It's unclear whether ByteDance is considering the offer. O'Leary, part of the People's Bid for TikTok, told Fox News' Martha McCallum he planned to buy the app and that he would need Trump's help to do so. So even then, whoever has the app, They trying to make it seem like it's because China can get to data or steal data from Americans. Like I say, the government, politicians, politics, the system, huh? You hear me? So-called elite, you hear me? They've already breached data, dog. They have all Americans' data. So what are we talking about here? Are you kidding me? So what it's really about? Control, power, etc. Wapino. The Justice Department asked the Supreme Court to uphold the law forcing the ban or sale of TikTok despite Trump's support of the app. Excuse me. Arguing TikTok has not shown enough to reason to justify a pause of the law's date of taking effect, and that Trump has not presented a valuable argument for a pause. Trump opposed the potential ban of TikTok in a court filing, arguing if the Supreme Court intervenes, he could secure a political resolution after his January 20th inauguration that would keep the app in the U.S. So Trump clearly supports TikTok, wants it to continue to be, be utilized by Americans, etc. And I'm sure it brings a good profit in, definitely. The Supreme Court announced it will reveal TikTok. The Supreme Court announced it will review TikTok's challenge against a federal law that could potentially ban the app, scheduling oral arguments for January 10th, just days before the law is set to become effective. So they're going back in dates. Okay, I'm not going to sit here and spend a whole bunch of time reading about TikTok. We get the drift. You dig me? You get my drift. We get the story. We get the 411, right, dog? Heavy. Bottom line is, what is the real reason they want TikTok banned? I'm not buying just because China can, breach data, can steal Americans' data, hijack some shit. Ain't shit been getting hijacked for years, allegedly, huh? You hear me? That's what we talking about here, dog. Could the noise stop the cap? It seemed like a situation. Everybody want they hands in the pot, and everybody want the biggest number. Yeah, no cap. Everybody want the biggest damn number, dog, including Trump and whoever else, etc., etc. Period. And the fact that the owner, the CEO of TikTok is from China, and he will be appearing at Donald Trump's inauguration shows you right there. This is a business move, something about the big bucks. And it's about a power trip. Who gets the most guapino out the fucking deal? You hear me? But it's funny. People still really sitting here talking about TikTok banned or not being banned when it's real issues, concerns, problems going on in the fucking world, in America, etc., China, all over, worldwide. You hear me, dog? That shows you a lot of times things are propaganda. They're not what they seem. Don't believe everything you hear or even see, especially we talking about politicians, politics, entertainment. Huh? Come on, bro. Let's be real here, dog. We know the business. But as far as TikTok as a platform, etc., it's a good platform. And like I say, it exposes a lot of things. A lot of things that, the system probably doesn't want exposed, especially when it comes to corruption. You hear me? Corruption, the higher ups being exposed, police officers, judicial officers being exposed for corruption, murders, etc., cover-ups for murder, hate crimes, etc. So we know the real deal, the real scoop, the real 411, homie. Heavy, you hear me? Yeah, heavy. And every year, TikTok, it just elevates. It just elevates. You got so many people on there telling the truth, proving things, stating facts, shaking shit up. Yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with it. That's what America needs. The problem is humanity, America doesn't like the fucking truth. No cap. You hear me? That's what it is. So will TikTok be banned? I don't know, and I really don't care. However it go. You hear me, homie? But let me know how you feel about the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Fire them comments up, huh? Heavy, dog. And make sure you hit that bell. Support the grind, support the channel. Do you care about TikTok? Are you on TikTok? Do you think this is real or once again all talk? Let's get it, bro. Big warrior here. Babylon, stay aware. Heavy. Yeah.